What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I got some news that broke yesterday out here in Houston, where I'm at. Shout out Houston. And it's about a Walmart employee that was confronted at her job by 3 chicks that had a problem with her. And she wound up opening fire in the store on one of them. As crazy as that is, where do you hear how they said she walked up and shot the woman? I told you before, juggernaut real, the juggernaut is dangerous. And the juggernaut will tear your ass up. Take a look.
Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Joel Eisenbaum in for Keith and Daniela. Chaos erupts in an East Harris County Walmart as an employee shoots a woman. The woman who was shot is expected to be okay. The shooter is now in custody. The Harris County Sheriff's Office says a group of women got into a scuffle at the Walmart on the North Belt and Wilson Road. A woman was let off in handcuffs, but deputies have not said if she's the shooter. KPRC 2's Corley Peel joins us live outside that Walmart with how this all unfolded. Corley?
Joel, a scary situation out here today. The scene has cleared tonight and Walmart remains closed, but deputies tell us this shooting happened after 3 women showed up here wanting to complain to management about an employee that they know. Their complaint was not about her job here. It was about an outside dispute that was personal to them. But witnesses I spoke with said they were in fear for their lives as they heard those gunshots. Our camera captured a woman being walked away in handcuffs. We've blurred her face, but she's connected to the shooting inside this Walmart. A witness took this cell phone video showing a scuffle inside. Employees are seen trying to break up a group of women who were fighting. Deputies say it was 3 women fighting with a female employee they had previous beef with. An anonymous witness checking out at the cashier quickly watched as things turned violent.
The Walmart employee walked up to her and pointed her gun out like she didn't have no emotion toward it. She wasn't even angry no more. She literally just shot her with a straight face. Deputies say a woman involved in the dispute was shot in the arm. The witness says everyone hit the ground running. There was a lot of the elderly that were having panic attacks and ambulances, and they were falling out and passing out. It was just a lot.
The suspect with a weapon walked toward the front door where our units were pulling up. She raised her hands and surrendered to deputies arriving.
Santino Gomez says he was just trying to buy Pokemon cards and Doritos when he saw the chaotic scene outside.
Since she decided to pull out a gun, she ruined it for a bunch of the people that are trying to go to the store and stuff, so it kind of annoyed me that she acted in a cowardly manner.
Many shoppers left with security concerns.
It happened so quick, I'm like, where did the gun even come from? How did you even come to work with a gun?
And we have reached out to Walmart asking about their security policies and how this employee was able to have a gun at work. They sent us a statement only saying that they take these incidents seriously and violence is not accepted inside their stores. Again, that woman who was shot is expected to be okay, and the shooter is in custody. No word on who she is or her charges at this time. Reporting live from East Harris County, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
On this Thursday night, we are getting our first look at the Walmart employee accused of opening fire inside the store and shooting another woman.
Yeah, this started with a fight that triggered chaos, and it happened at the store near Humble off the Beltway at Wilson Road. That's what we find Matt Doherty tonight. Matt?
And the Walmart remains closed after it was shut down at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's when the shooting started. The customer I spoke with tonight says shoppers ran for their lives, and now he plans to sue. Andre Spencer was inside the Walmart shopping at about 2:15 this afternoon in the automotive section when he heard the shots.
The next thing I knew, I heard a gunshot, and they were saying, run to the back, go tell everybody go to the back.
He was convinced there was a mass shooter inside the store.
As soon as we heard the shots, everybody started running. So yes, that's the only thing that I thought of. I wasn't going to come out of here.
He says he fell to the ground and was hurt during the chaos. Harris County Sheriff's Office deputies tell us the shooting happened at the front of the store and was the result of an ongoing dispute between an employee and 3 other women.
The other 3 females, I think, came to complain to management about her. Nothing to do with Walmart. They were just complaining about her. The employee saw them there.
And investigators say when the Walmart worker saw those 3 women that she knew a fight broke out. Deputies say at one point the Walmart worker pulled out a gun, shooting one of the 3 women at least once. The worker later walked to the front of the store and surrendered to deputies. We've blurred her face because we haven't learned the charges she may be facing. Deputies say the woman who was shot will be okay.
I have a real bad shoulder pain, and I feel a real bad pain in my lower back, like my tailbone, because I fell on my butt, and it is painful.
For Mr. Spencer, it's a day he'd like to forget. He's hired a lawyer and intends to sue Walmart because he says the store didn't keep its customers safe. In Humble, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
This afternoon, we are learning more about the Walmart employee accused of opening fire during a fight inside the store yesterday. Deputies say that woman is now facing charges after the violent confrontation left shoppers scrambling for safety. Our Devon Raming has the latest developments in this case.
Well, as of this afternoon, the suspect in this case, 22-year-old Rayshawn Manuel, is in custody, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after she was involved in an incident at the Walmart where she works. This is 22-year-old Rayshawn Manuel after she was booked into the Harris County Jail yesterday after investigators say several women, including Manuel, got into a fight Thursday afternoon. That scuffle started in the parking lot, then moved inside near the cash registers, and deputies say that's when Manuel pulled a gun and opened fire, hitting one woman in the arm. Of course, leaving many customers in the store running for their lives as investigators work to piece together exactly what happened.
The other 3 females, I think, came to complain to management about her. Nothing to do with Walmart.
As soon as we heard the shots, everybody start running. So yes, that's the only thing that I thought of. I wasn't gonna come out of here.
We're told the woman who was shot is expected to be okay, and deputies say the employee immediately surrendered to law enforcement after the shooting occurred. In downtown Houston, Devon Raming, KHOU 11 News.
All right, guys, there you have it. More craziness out here. Now, in this article up here I'm looking at, right? It says, authorities at the scene say a group of females got into an altercation with the Walmart employee. Now, the lady up here you see, Rayshawn Manuel, she's 22 years old. So remember that. Said the females got into an altercation with a Walmart employee outside the store, right? Miss Manuel. Everyone involved allegedly had a personal issue not connected to Walmart. But the group came to the store to complain about the employee. So you came to the store to complain about somebody outside of the store that has nothing to do with the store. Okay. The employee allegedly noticed the group, and that's when the altercation started. The altercation spilled into the store. Multiple employees tried to break up the fight. Allegedly, the employee involved in the altercation pulled a weapon and shot one of the females multiple times. I thought it was once. The employee walked to the front doors, then surrendered to deputies who were outside. The person shot was taken to the hospital. Authorities say her injuries are not life-threatening. Late Thursday night, the Harris County Sheriff's Office identified the suspect as Rayshawn Manuel, 22. She's been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. She's booked in the Harris County Jail. Now, you know, I joke around and I say, you know, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. It can be any woman. But I'm going to be honest with you. They started acting a fool outside. Right? Got into it. Said the fight spilled inside. So what, she was trying to get away from it and go back in there? Who knows? But you fighting at somebody's job. And it's 3-on-1. She pulled that thing out and blasted him. It had to be out of control to where, you know, she wound up going to jail and the other ones didn't. Y'all notice that? I think she was really out of control because they not even locked up. And they came up there and they all was fighting. She's the only one that got taken. I think when she pulled that gun out and shot everybody, even the spectators, oh, she shot somebody. Don't matter about the fight. She shot somebody. And that's why they smoked her like that and locked her up, I mean. But I mean, this is just crazy how people will bring outside problems inside to where something has nothing to do with the situation. And this is just what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And they walking her out. She perp walking, head up high, walking, 22 years old. You going to jail for almost killing somebody, or where you could have killed somebody. This is just the violent nature out here. And I'm not just talking about with guns, where multiple people will move en masse on others that they have an issue with and try to fight on somebody like it's one person against one, but it's many against one. That is the most cowardly, stupid, and cold-hearted shit that's out at present. It's like nowadays you can't even have an issue with somebody and have it resolved, whether you're a man or a woman. And this is just a shame. She's 22 years old and she's locked up. Now her bond is $60,000. And who knows what it was about. But I will say this. It ruined a lot of people's day. You know what I'm saying? Spanish boy couldn't get his Pokemon cards and soda or whatever. The old man got butthurt, literally. He tried to sue Walmart now. Something small turns into something major. And speaking of suing Walmart, he gonna have a tough time doing that. You guys look up on the internet how hard it is to sue Walmart. Man, it might be 40 years before you get a penny. Hopefully he'll live that long. Either way, man, this is sad. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, a lot of people say, hey, put the guns down and stuff like this. It's so bad out here now. And I'm, in all honesty, you got to have something to protect yourself. So, I mean, a lot of times people are like, oh, you need to have guns. You don't know what people are capable of. What if she didn't have a gun and she got the fight and they got the fighting on her? She hit her head and like seized up and just died right there. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But then again, violence in public or violence period shouldn't even be tolerated. And I think, honestly, she shouldn't have went to jail by herself. Them people came up there and supposedly, I guess, messing with her. Still ain't cool to be acting like that in public, especially for ladies. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.